What's going on, y'all? 5 Sports Talk back at it with another video talking Falcons Seahawks. After just watching that game, the Atlanta Falcons have now beaten the Seattle Seahawks and are advancing to the NFC Championship game. But all I have to say is I am disgusted by the Seattle Seahawks and that performance that Russell Wilson put on for the Seahawks. So I'll be honest here, I did have the Seahawks winning this game, but I was the least confident about this game between all of my picks for the divisional round because we all know Atlanta is a potent offense. And the reason I liked Seattle is because Russell Wilson was playing well. 10 touchdowns, just 1 interception over his last 4 games, and Thomas Rawls was running well, and they finally started to look like they were clicking on offense. But Russell Wilson single-handedly lost this game for the Seattle Seahawks. He routinely missed open throws, he overthrew guys, he made bad plays, and he made bad decisions. The most notably one was the one to Doug Baldwin in the end zone, I believe, at the end of the first quarter when he couldn't get him on that right slant route, and it was just a little bit past Doug Baldwin, and if he would have hit that, that would have put Seattle up 14-7 instead of 10-7 when they had to settle for the field goal, and would have put the pressure on Matt Ryan to have to come back. Then again, Russell Wilson scrambles in the pocket, gets out of it, and floats one right over the head of Doug Baldwin and I believe Jimmy Graham, and that was an easy touchdown as well. And you left 8 points on the board right there. And then finally, at the end, in the fourth quarter, when they have a slight chance of making a comeback, what does Russell Wilson do? Scramble once again and floats one up for the defense, and he gets picked off. So Russell Wilson, basically every time he was put in a position to sort of put his foot on the gas pedal and put the Falcons in a bad position, he failed miserably, missed the open throws, and this would have been a whole different game for the Seahawks. Yes, I know their defense didn't play well, allowed 338 yards to Matt Ryan and 3 touchdowns. The run defense was not well as well because Tevin Coleman and Devontae Freeman got loose. But we're talking about the Atlanta Falcons. They were the most potent offense in the NFL. They were going to score the ball. And all Russell Wilson had to do was do his part on the offense and keep up in this game. And if he would have converted when he should have converted, this would have been a whole different ballgame. So with that being said, major props to the Atlanta Falcons. They really came out and they really showed out against that Seattle Seahawks defense. And Matty Ice just looked incredible, and he's probably the favorite for the MVP. Julio Jones, even though he wasn't even the biggest factor in this game, still provided a presence. So the Atlanta Falcons look legit, but Russell Wilson is going to have to look himself in the mirror after this game and really think about what he did and go back and watch that tape because it was an abysmal performance by him. That is my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. What was the reason why the Seahawks lost this game? Was it more Russell Wilson? Was it the Seattle Seahawks defense? Or the Atlanta Falcons just too good? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.